This is the story of Ikemefuna. He's beating the drum so hard because he's going to be married to this beautiful bride. You can see all of the beads around her. She's happy, and you can see the illustration around showing the dancing and the happiness in the air. It's just the story about the eastern part of the country, Nigeria, and how they celebrate. This is called the point of decision. It is a splash painting invented by Jackson Pollock, one of the American artists. But I'm adapting it into my own style of painting. You have somebody standing here as if it's crossing from this part to this other part. So there's a hole. There's always a time in our life when we want to decide whether to move on or to stay where we belong. It's the point of decision. And here we have the mind of a woman. This is a painting that shows, here you have something like the eyes that lies inside the mind of a woman. It is chained to her body, chained to the eyes that lies inside, down to the shadow inside the eyes. All of these are all the images of that lies in her head. So she is like a prisoner to her thoughts and imagination because she goes inside for solitude. It's called the mind of a woman. And here you have the eye of God. There's a drama. It's a relief painting. You can actually feel all of them. This is the eye of God. For a man to come to life, you have to come through a woman. She produces seed. These are the seed. As they move in, it's as if they are trying to enter into this part. You're trying to find out what God is and who God is. So here you find somebody's face, that's God's face, that is calm. Whenever we try to find out who he is still very calm and pleasing. He understands what we are doing because he said, "For ye are God still." So when you look at the eye seems angry, but somewhere it is still calm with us. So no matter how bad we behave, God is still very calm with us. That is the picture of my wife, Justina, a beautiful lady. The pencil work. And here is to the light. See, everything is going to the light and creating something in there. It's a relief painting. Here you have mind, body, and the soul. When the eyes of a man sees the body of a woman, fire burns. The moon is the sexuality between the two of them. By the time they meet, touch, they flow in the ocean of ecstasy, love, fulfillment. It's called fire, body, and soul. Here is colors of the street. This is called habit. This is called the visions of Mali. But Mali had a vision before he started singing. And I had a vision before I started painting. And these are some of it. This is called In the Woods. This is a twin-piece painting called The Husband and Wife. The story about a man and his wife. This is called The Fire Dancer. This is The Sleeping City. This is wood burning and a relief. It is a mixed media, a style of artwork that I invented. It is a relief, and meanwhile it is wood burning. It is done on a wood. It's called I Alone. This is mother and child. This is a story of Shango. It's called Shango's Rot. This is Shango. And there you have his people. They bow down, trying to appease him, telling him to forgive the land. At this other side, you see like an ark. This is like an ark that he goes to war with. And in the flame of the ark is the face of his wife, Oya, telling him to forgive the land. And you can actually see her reflection on his face. That is just trying to tell you how strong a woman is and how she affects a strong man. It's called In the Garden. This is about what happened in the Garden of Eden. Here you have another work here. Here you have another work. This is called The Face of Niger. I want to be able to use my work to touch people's lives. I want to do an exhibition where part of my exhibition, part of the funds I'll get from my exhibition, I'll use it to take care of people. This is what I've been doing in my own local community, trying to help people and the less privileged ones for them to understand that they can actually be who they want to be and to be part of community development with the little works that I'm doing. I hope I can get bigger. This is Gbengabills, soyinka, and I'm out. Thank you.